Shalom, everyone. Hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a general reading. We're just going to check the energies today. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's an anniversary or anything like that, I hope it's fantastic. If you're grieving today, I send you love and light. I send you sweet shalom and rest to your soul. And all that kind of stuff. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand spanking new, I'm not religious, I'm not churchy. I am spiritual, but I do use my lineage language of the Hebrew, and I also use scripture. I just let the divine speak any way it wants to, okay? You know, we don't need any of these cards to do anything. But this is just how he uses me here, and so it is what it is. So that one's come out as well. So I'm already having some cards jump out here. So let's ask Jehovah what he needs to bring out for our information for Watchmen on the Wall. All right. So we definitely have a murder energy here as well. And this is why I am on the Shabbat looking at this energy so that people can stay in a state of rest. Okay. So we've got some believing, and something yellow is here as well. Like I said, I just happened to catch a glimpse of a murder energy. Something's unjustifiable. We got a lawyer at the other side of this. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to leave it there. The divine had me get on here and do a little audio and blow the trumpet, because I had been seeing some energies today, people conspiring, and there's guiltiness. There really is guiltiness in a situation. So let's go ahead and see what the divine wants to bring out about this. Yellow goes back to the heart, right? We've been told by Elohim that the heart is yellow. It needs to be circumcised, and people don't want to believe and circumcise their heart, then they're nothing but murderers within the heart. Okay, so we got a situation then going on here. I thank you, Jehovah, for your word, for your protection to the people and to myself, and what you want to reveal. And I just ask you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I ask you for wisdom. I honor you today and every day. What do you want to bring out here? Jehovah, rebuke all wickedness, every dry entity, force, spirit, right here, right now. So, a lot of swords out here. Somebody is crosswayed. Somebody been somebody's doormat. Okay? Well, we have murder here. We have dashed in pieces in a deadly wound. Well, this deadly wound then here showing itself. Okay, that's why you and I must blow the trumpet when we know of some wickedness that's been around situation, or somebody is crosswayed two minds, and they're unstable and they're in deception. I mean, this is maybe the ex, or there's just something that in the past is just the thought was just X'd out, or whatever this crap is. It's a murder. Okay, and pride. That's the problem. Pride and ego. Well, the divine's knocking something down here, straight out of heaven, and a paradigm shift just like that. Look, when we see destruction coming, like I just said on that other video, we don't give a warning, because it's coming. It is coming. It's coming. All air energy. This is knowing something. Knowing about the heart, believing, and having an understanding about this murder, this dash to pieces, about this person here that's just crosswayed. They're in deception, okay? But there's high volume knowledge here, okay? That'd be debauchery then. This energy in the negative is somebody's really in debauchery. And if it started because of a love war or something like that, because that's very sexual energy here, then it did. Somebody's been understanding and watching something with the high volume knowledge and looking, and it's time to do something. This deck, in one of the readings that I was discussing, there was this deck. It stated that it was time cooperation needed to happen today. It just does, because something really coming down, really huge. Okay, something going down, and the divine's giving a warning here. People better get their heart right and believe in the one that can make a thing right and shift something just like that. Okay, this could be truth setting somebody free. Okay, it's an emergency. I really feel it today. There's been a lot of lies and deception around some people, and enough is enough. Enough is enough. Absolutely enough is enough. And the divine's saying so. Something yellow could be real prevalent right now, other than the heart issue. So there is the Hangman. Literally, I've seen this card several times. Several times. Okay, this is the 11th and the 12th house together, and believing is the motto of the 12th house. This is a stormy water going on here. There's somebody literally flipped upside down, trying to look at something from totally different points of views. Some people are dealing with backwards organization. This is also a prison card as well. Somebody needs to be released here. High intelligence here. Big time knowledge and discernment going on here. We're told that the wicked do not get to stay in the land. They're going to be rooted out. And if you are going to acknowledge the Most High, your foot won't be taken. And this person's hanging up by their foot. Okay, and this is teaching energy as well. It would be the Lamed, and this is the shepherd's staff, protecting his sheep, moving something because there's crossway junk here. There's a murderer here, people. And it's time to blow the horn on it. It really is. It's time to cooperate right now. What else you want to bring out here? Because somebody is really going to prison. They really are. They're already in prison in their mind. That's sacrificing. That's murder. Okay? That's sacrificing. Unacceptable. Unjustifiable killing to slaughter anybody. It's craziness. This is psychedelic stuff in the negative. In the upright, there's people who blow a horn and have unconditional love because there has already been a sacrifice that's already been done. Okay? All day long they want to kill the prophets. This is prophecy energy itself coming out here. What else you want to bring out here, Yehovah? To bring peace to the people's heart, that the children can go outside and play and not have to worry about predators. I've seen the devil card today and the deception card a couple times, like I said. What do you want to bring out here, Divine? What else needs to come out here? I thank you, Yehovah. I've seen this card a couple times today too. This is contemplating or making a decision, waiting for ships to come in, trade and things like that. Give me just a second. So we have the Hierophant. This is a higher power. This is spiritual stuff as well. Organizations, hospitals. Somebody does need a hospital. They're turned upside down. There's been confusion. Their mind's not right. They don't see right. There's murder. Okay, I don't know what to say. There's murder here. Okay, there's a lawyer. This is law. This is a favorable testimony. This is also children. This is a breath. If we're going to look at it in the Hebrew, it is the fifth letter. It is the one holding up their hands and looking at a great sight. And some children have looked at something horrible at their death. Okay? And that's crazy. It's unjustifiable. And somebody needs to blow the horn on this crap. Okay? And it needs to be cooperated today to get it out of the land. Okay? This is also, people did things just energetically as well that's been really, really bad. This chopped something up, energetically circulated something. We got the ankles and the feet here. We got the throat, and all of that is, and things are carried in directions because of what people say, because they are cross-weighted and deceptive and everything else, and childish. And we've got lover energies here really big. And we also got little children being violated that way as well. Okay? This is your morals and your ethics. Okay? And tradition, but that kind of tradition is not allowed to be in the land anymore. No more. No more. And it is the truth, and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We have the Ace of Wands come out here. And that's the cake, right? In the runes. And this is legal stuff going on. This is inspiration. There's also real sexual stuff going on as well with a lot of people because of the cuckoo-ness that's taken place with murders and things, and people will get, oh, I'll get back at you, what you did, and they've caused a huge situation here. They really, really have. I got the A, the H, and the L, and we got hell energy here, and Hall is here. That could be a last name as well. We got LA. You could be from LA, but we know that the connection to Hollywood is huge for some of this stuff that's going on here. We got the R coming out here, and that is the ride, or the raito, and that is undertaking. And that also go back to people, you know, regression and stuff, or people, you know, blaming errors on others. No, you take care of this. No, you do it. And there's big time knowledge of what's taking place, and something horrible has happened. Okay? And somebody needs to get up and speak about what they know, so that the law, the upright law enforcement, can get on it and get this wickedness out of the land. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Look, the sword's going to come. It's coming. Okay? This movement, travel, removal, help, cooperation is here. And like I said, cooperation is right here. Divine already gave that word in one of my other videos today. And it needs to take place. We have a real liar here. If I run that back into the letter of the Lami, the L, and the R. And a real, we got stormy waters. We got somebody laying by water. That's been coming out for a while. We got somebody standing by a lake of fire that made a decision to do something here. Okay? We got the breath energy here, which rules over the throat area. So it is going to come out anyway. RH. RA is bone stuff. Somebody could be connected to somebody who has RA. Now the Ra in the Hebrew at the root means evil. Okay? There's something evil going on here. Give me just a second to study this and let the divine speak through my spirit here. We got the heart. This is Leo energy here. We've got Aquarius. Leo's coming out here. We got Pisces. We got Taurus. There's a Sagittarius. Any water sign then. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We do have air out here, but it's really showing Aquarius really big. On the other side of this fifth house, this is the government of Elohim that is being set up for righteousness. Is what's, yes, it's the divine is setting up in his land. The earth is Jehovah's and the fullness thereof. They and they that dwell therein. Do you dwell here? Yes. And we have an obligation to give a favorable testimony and bring love to the land and tie mercy and grace and truth around our neck, okay? And to have high intelligence about that. Look, the tower, people sitting up in the tower and they don't blow the trumpet, they're gonna get knocked out. They're really gonna get knocked out. Okay? I'm gonna take some of these. So there's difficulties. There's a lawsuit situation. Yes, we have a lawyer right here, and they worship idols. Well, we got spiritual energies right here in an institution showing itself. They are in love with you. Well, if you're killing somebody, you're not in love. Okay? That's cuckoo-ness, ex issues. Now, if your ex getting in a way with something that you know you're not gonna get back with your ex, and you fell in love with somebody and they went cuckoo because of that, because they worship idols, and then I'd have to read it that way. All right. It says you are respected. Somebody is respected, and that's positive. We should respect one another. Okay. I don't feel released yet. I want to turn this around. Game over. Yes, they've been playing a stupid game. They really have been playing a stupid game with people's lives. I'm not ashamed of you. And they've also made people ashamed, lied and deceit and everything else. Yes, here's a boat. You could be an owner of a boat, but obviously we get stuff with water. We've got a hammer here. Okay, well, somebody really got hurt bad, really bad. It says, thus saith Jehovah, keep judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come and my righteousness to be revealed. And people had 5 days to get something right, and today's the last day. Today is August the 15th, and if you haven't put a judgment on something to do right and kept justice and had your scales balanced, because an uneven scale is an abomination to the Most High. If you do not, his salvation is going to be shown to those who did something right. They are going to be saved. It is going to be revealed to the wicked. They're literally going to go to hell for eternity. The word was eternity. Eternity. Here comes the fire. Something is arriving here. Got two knights here. One goes back to the law and love energy, and the other one goes back to being reliable and slow moving. It's methodical. It's taking your time. You know, obviously we got a lawsuit going on. Then we got people that's been investigating some stuff. We've been keeping track of this. Look at the top. We got the lymphatic system here, and that is circulation. It's showing up right here again. And I believing. So people do need to believe in the Most High. He don't lie. He just don't lie. They who know their Elohim will do exploits. Yes, they will. There's the Queen of Swords. We got people coming out here. Okay, time to put judgment on it. Because this would be a big time narcissist and somebody just don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. We got people bowing to idols. Literally bowing to idols. This wickedness is getting out of the land. Their time's up. All right. I'll be back later to continue to blow the horn, because we are in countdown. So again, we have the R, the L, the H, the A coming out here. And then any of these signs, if it's prevalent to you, time to get it, move. Shalom.